Hey, today's topic is a fave, love, or maybe a little bit more about labeling love. You know, when I was a teen, I was crazy in love with a young man. Now, it can be argued, and it has been many times argued that that wasn't love because, I was too young to know what love was. Well, I'd like to posit something. I think when we were younger, love was pure before we got scarred and scared. We loved because it just filled us up and we wanted it to spill out like an unleashed dam on all the beautiful creatures in our stratosphere. It was magical and enchanting. But somewhere along the line, when that love was pure, we got programmed. We got programmed into believing that we have to label love, define love, identify it, know what it looks like. Because, oh my God, you might love the wrong person. We can only love specific people and in specific ways. It's even to the point, even if you're loving the right person, you better love them the right way. It's to the point you can't be in a relationship with someone unless, of course, I first know what planet you're from. Is that Mars or Venus? And then I have to know your attachment style, right? Because if you're avoidant and I'm anxious, and we both should be secure, but and then I have to know your love language. Because if your love language is acts of service and mine's quality time, we're doomed. So all this labeling, all this identifying, all this defining of love, it's okay. I'm not knocking any of those authors or the relationship experts. Some of that information is helpful. But what I really think, and it's just my opinion, and $6 or $7 to get you a latte at Starbucks, right? But in my opinion, that is just a bunch of wounded people tap dancing around what love really is. If you need to know what planet I'm from, what my attachment style is, and what my love language is before we can get on at all, then I'm going to posit that that's our shadow, our wounds in the driver's seat of our relationships. And until you face those wounds and that shadow, I'm telling you guys, I think the secret to pure love is going into the haunted house, going down the basement steps in the dark, knowing full well there's a monster in there, being so scared you'll probably puke from the fear, looking that monster in the eye, hugging it out, taking that monster by the hand, and walking it back up the basement steps and making it a PB&J in the kitchen. Until you love everything that you hate about yourself, until you love everything that you hate about everyone else, that's just a bunch of labeling of what love could possibly sort of look like. Because love isn't a thought. Love doesn't even have any words to describe it. But I'm going to try. It's feral, primal, unconditional, expansive. You feel as if you've been bathed in beauty and it's floated you up off the ground until you're just guided by truth. If you get anything from this video today, stop worrying about what love is and if you're going to love the right person the right way. Love everything you hate about yourself and everything you hate about everyone else. Love without fear. See where that takes you. Thanks for listening if you made it to the end of this video. If you want to put in the comments what you think love is, I want to hear. Till next time.